Back to the Extra Mile. It's been a record day here at Memorial Stadium and for the 11th annual Illinois Marathon, joined once again by racing expert Kyle O'Brien. And we've got another record finish ready to come here. The weather conditions have been prime. The women's marathon is coming down the stretch here, and it looks like once again we've got a close race, Kyle, between Rachel Shiklowski and Margaret Injuna.
Yeah, they're right under record pace right now. It looks like they might be 20 to 30 seconds under. We're having trouble spotting them out there, but they should be coming in any second now.
2:38.15 is the record. That's 3 minutes from now, and they are ready to come towards the finish line here at the 50-yard line. So we've got what's setting up to be another photo finish between our two full marathon competitors. At last check here, we've been tracking it all day on our tracker, and you can see this in real time, them moving towards Memorial Stadium. It appears on here they're coming down Stadium Drive, and this is all unofficial, but there's a bike. This could be our, if we can pan up here on the leader cam, I did see a bike there that my guess is that would be our women's marathon finishers. It looks like they were coming down Stadium Drive, and that's it right there. Okay, Kyle, so we've got a visual on our marathon leader here for the women coming down the stretch. Let's see if we can get a bib number on here as well. She's right behind the bike, and this is a record pace. That's 5:78 on the bib number, and that's Margaret Injuna coming down the stretch here, and this looks like she's got this pretty much wrapped up.
She's got it pretty much wrapped up, and she's still 2 minutes under course record time, so we're definitely going to see another record today.
All right, getting ready to come inside the stadium here at Zupke Field is our women's marathon winner, and it's going to be another record time, 2:36. Right now, 2:36 and a half. 2:38 is the record time, so we're going to have another record finisher. Here's our women's marathon winner, Margaret Injuna. She's got her hands up, and we've had a record day here at the Illinois Marathon. Unofficially, a 2:36.52 new course record.
New course record, this one by about a minute and a half. I mean, these guys all came here to run fast today. You can't get any better than that.
All right, so this is unprecedented. I don't know if we've seen this at the Illinois Marathon before, to have the men's half marathon, the men's full marathon, and now the women's full marathon all be records. And this wasn't even close today. What was the biggest factor? Was it the weather in terms of not having any rain, not having a lot of wind? What's the biggest thing for you that stood out?
Well, I think it was a lot of things combined. I mean, this is perfect weather for running. Temperature-wise, the wind stayed calm most of the time, the rain stayed away, and then you had a lot of motivated athletes just wanted to come here and run fast today. They wanted to perform.
And it's great to see for the marathon as well, in the 11th year of this marathon, that we're continuing to add to this, right? It's not like it's going and trending in a downward direction. This thing's only trending up. And how does that make the Illinois Marathon better as a whole nationally? How does this get some more exposure for it?
Well, it just keeps getting better and better every year. They're doing things to add to the races every year. They're bringing in better athletes every year, and athletes are wanting to come here. Now, we showed them today that they can run fast here, so they'll be coming back year after year.
Okay, we have the women's marathon finisher, Margaret Injuna, with Jennifer and Paul. We'll send it to you guys.
All right, thanks, Brett. So we are here with the winner. How are you feeling right now? Another course record.
I'm being very happy. I'm very happy to break the record.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Margaret, you're from Kenya. Have you ever ran here in Central Illinois before?
First time.
Fast time. What did you think of the course?
Sorry, I pushed because I was following the man. I placed the man. That's why I managed to make the time record.
And so this was a record for you, personal best?
Now my second best, I have 2:35 in Israel.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. I learned 2:38 in Boston 2 weeks ago.
You ran in Boston?
I ran masters. I win masters. Now this is my second course.
Okay.
Second best.
Second best. Have you ever won a marathon before?
Yeah, many marathons in Asian countries.
In how many countries?
Asian, many, more than 20.
I have to ask, how long have you been running?
For only 10 years.
Only 10 years? What made you want to get started? What made you want to get started running?
Because it's my talent, it's my passion. I like sports. Yeah.
It obviously is your talent. Will you be back next year to win this thing again?
Yeah. God willing.
All right.
I love it.
We'll look forward to seeing you back next year then.
Yeah, be here next year, God willing. I hope you invite me as I lead.
I officially invite you to come back and beat today's time.
Thank you.
All right, we will see Margaret again, but right now we are going to see Christy Batista.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Hey, 2 course records. Look at
Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. We're about halfway through the course. We saw both of them run through
right
here.
through here.
It's amazing how quick they got to the stadium, I gotta say.
Right through downtown Champaign. We actually figured out we did the math. And for the men's race, at least, it was about...
We figured it was about an average of a 5.5-minute mile.
Could you imagine doing that?
26 times.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So as these people are crossing the finish line, now we want to bring in Dr. Ben Johnston from Christie Clinic this morning to tell us exactly what these runners are feeling at this point. 26 miles, 26.1. We can't forget about the .1, right?
.1, can't forget about that.
So what are they feeling at this point crossing that finish line?
I can't really tell you what I'm feeling, but I mean, right, because I'm not there. But what I would say is, I mean, clearly there's some sort of, exhilaration, for, all that hard training and all that hard work. They're going to be feeling relieved. Their bodies are going to start compensating, right? Ironically, the ones that actually look remarkably good are the ones that aren't breathing hard because they've been trained so well that they don't have any oxygen debt to pay back.
Yeah.
So their body will start to relax. They'll realize that it's not being stressed as much. It'll go back to sort of where it was before, and it'll start to try to heal itself from the stress that it's been placed under.
So now at this point, what should they be doing to maybe just relax for a little bit this afternoon?
Relaxing would be good. I would say the one thing that I would actually worry the most about would be something called rhabdomyolysis, which is just a big fancy term that when the muscles break down, they release a protein that sometimes gets stuck in the kidneys. And, you and I talked about that before. If there's one thing that would worry me the most, it wouldn't be the muscle pain, it wouldn't be the joint pain, it would be if the urine wasn't clear. So the urine should be clear. They should be hydrating and hydrating like crazy.
Perfect. Doc, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Now we're going to send things on over to Jessica Coons. Hey, Jess.
Huge leaps forward.
Hey, I am here with Rachel, who just finished the women's marathon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Finished at about 2:38, we think?
Yeah, like 2:38.15 or something like that. So it's about a 3-minute PR. So I'll take it.
And this is only your second marathon?
Yeah, I did my debut in October of last year, and I won, and I ran 2:41, and it was like a really great day. But I went out pretty conservatively and finished feeling pretty strong. So today I wanted to kind of go for it. So my goal was the Olympic Trials A standard 2:37, and I was on pace through 20, but like 22 or 23 was rough. So definitely slowed down a lot. I think around like mile 25, there's a little bit of a hill. Totally stopped for like 5 seconds at the top. It was just like, breathe, you could do this. And then sort of like pulled myself together. So yeah, I'm really happy. I mean, what I didn't want to happen today is to just go out conservatively again and run the same time. Like you don't learn anything about the marathon or yourself if you don't like test yourself. So, go big or go home. Yeah, so I'm happy with it.
And what was it like? I mean, you and Margaret were pretty neck and neck there at the end. I mean, to us in here, it felt like it.
Well, okay, so I didn't see her for the first time until maybe 20 miles or 21. Yeah, around halfway. She had like 2.5 minutes on me. In fact, around like mile 10, I didn't even know I was in second. I thought I was in first. And then someone's like, second woman. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing by that much that I don't even know that I'm losing. Yeah, so I went pretty hard from like 20 to 22 and started catching her and was like, oh, this is so great. I'm going to run so fast. And then like totally hit the wall. So definitely like got a little bit ahead of myself. But now we know. We learned you can't just drop 5:40s in the middle of a marathon.
And we love that you popped in and said congratulations. Got to chat with her a little bit as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of the best parts about this sport is that it's people from all over the country, all over the world. You don't have to know each other to just know, hey, that was an awesome performance. And like, I'm proud of you. So yeah, and I think just after we were a couple women who ran under 2:40 and hit the Olympic Trials B standard for the first time. And like, I don't even know those girls. And like, I was starting to tear up just watching them cry. So it's just like a really special day when everyone can run well together and when the weather cooperates. So.
And your first time running this marathon, do you think you'll be back?
Yeah, absolutely. absolutely. I mean, it was a great day. I'll be honest, I was a little worried that it was going to be really windy. It's like, you know, Illinois, Midwest, but it wasn't too bad. It was a little windy towards the end. But I think I was just noticing it more because I was like way in the hurt locker. But overall, it was a really great day. And I mean, the volunteers were great and the police officers were great and the crowd. So yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much, Rachel, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
All right. We will be back with more of the Extra Mile after this.